Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna put this video on, and then me and Amy are gonna talk, like we always do, and you know, because that's how we roll. All right, Amy. So listen. Okay. So I'm just gonna read the goal, and this is what we started out with.
And I'm gonna try not to keep staring at the camera.
Stop. If we look over there, it's because people are like staring us down. We're in the library, and they're trying to bust in on our little show here. So here's the goal. Create space in my life so I can have time to breathe, to enjoy my amazing
Should I say
life.
the goal?
Yes. What you should definitely. What am I reading it for?
My goal, I'm going to do it from memory. You're going to be so proud of me.
Okay.
My goal is to create space in my life so that I can enjoy how amazing it is, how I can enjoy my supportive husband, my daughter, and so that I can align my actions better to the mission of my business.
You're so freaking good. That's awesome. Okay, so tell me how you've been doing that. How are you creating this space? Let's talk about like what kind of space we're talking. Like we're not talking about like moving the furniture around or anything like that.
Right, though I would like a slightly bigger apartment, just putting it out there. I think like time. I need more time, space in my day, like a schedule space. And so maybe that's it. Maybe I need to schedule space that's just blank instead of filling all the space up.
So I thought it was interesting. We were chatting a little bit before, and you had said, you know, we talk 2 hours every week.
We do.
And you had all that. You were so busy.
I was.
You were so busy,
Too
and
busy.
like suddenly
You
have 2 hours
every week.
No
No
to
problem.
just chat on the phone.
What was I doing before?
Exactly.
I don't know. I was too busy. But now I have 2 hours. And I don't know where. Don't ask me what was filling that time. And it's not, you know, I'm not like a TV watcher. I'm not like an internet surfer. I don't spend hours and hours on Facebook, though I do check in regularly in the evenings. You know.
And during the day. I've seen you on there.
Oh,
Yes. So that's interesting because I think probably a lot of people could relate to that. you know?
Maybe. I feel like, why do I always have to be so busy?
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about that. Why do you have to always be so busy? Is that now we're also speaking about maybe it's this trend of busyness,
busy.
okay?
Yeah, I feel, you know, I see people and how are you? Oh, so busy. Oh my God, everything's crazy. And the more and more and more I'm seeing people are like so busy, so overwhelmed, it's so crazy. I don't know, everything's going on, it's so much. And I think like, what are we doing? Why doesn't anyone feel good about saying like, yeah, not much. Things are good. Hanging out. Got a lot of free time. No stress.
Right.
I'm happy.
Do you think that has something to do with like how like maybe we're like putting a value on ourselves based on like the amount of things that we're doing during the day? Does that make us more or less important or something like that? I mean, is that how you feel? Like, do you feel like if you're not busy, you're not, you know?
You know, it's funny you say that because we talked about some people who were my mentors, and one of my earlier mentors used to say, you know, as long as your inbox is full, you're still needed. So that's good. You always want your inbox full. And so I think it's sort of that idea, like if there's something I need to do or somewhere I need to go or someone somewhere who needs me to do something, I'm needed. And that's good. And if I have like an hour where I can just sit and no one needs me, then what? Then what?
I know what. I know what it is, Amy. When you don't have to do all these things, guess what you have to do? You have to feel feeling.
Right.